Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to come on and do a travel trends update for you. It's been some time since I have done one. So where are we? We're in December, it's cold, we're getting more snow than we got last year at this time, and people are thinking about getting away for winter. Actually, travel trend is that people are planning way in advance, and it's because they have to. Why are they planning in advance? Well, I would say the number one reason is probably so that they can budget for it. The costs of things have gone up, prices of travel have increased 20 to 30% year over the last 3 years, and that trend is just continuing. Like everything else in life, travel goes up as well. The fuel for the planes goes up, the cost of employees goes up. There's so many factors involved, and all of them contribute to rising costs. So what that means for you, and not everybody, but most people, is that they have to really budget for this, because this is something that, they want to do. It's not something that necessarily is a need, but they want to make it happen. And the best way to do that is by working with a travel advisor like myself. And for those of you who are new, you might wonder, why would I work with a travel advisor? What do you mean budgeting with a travel advisor? What I mean is that when you book an all-inclusive vacation or a cruise with a travel advisor, even some tours as well, generally there is a deposit that's due to secure the booking, and then your balance isn't due until closer to departure time. So we'll use all-inclusives for an example, because that is really my my biggest specialty. And so for all-inclusive vacations, the only thing required to book is a $250 non-refundable deposit per person, plus any sort of insurance that you're choosing. So if you're choosing a supplier insurance, we'll go with Air Canada Vacations, their CareFlex, or even their Carefree, which is their seat selection price drop. And by the way, I've had a bunch of people ask me about price drop guarantee. Air Canada is the only tour operator for all-inclusive vacations that offers this anymore. So Sunwing got rid of it, I want to say a year and a half ago. Transat, the last time they did it was well over a year ago, again a year and a half ago. And WestJet, it's something that I don't think they've really ever had. So Air Canada Vacations is the only one that still has price drop guarantee. It is built into, the only way you can get it is if you're purchasing their Carefree, which is $79 per person for most travel times, and it also includes your regular seat selection. Now, so those extra fees, the Carefree, the CareFlex for Sunwing, worry-free, for WestJet, trip protection, for Transat, option flex, those would be on top of the $250 per person deposit due at the time of booking, and the balance is due 52 days before departure. So this allows you to do one of two things. You can make your deposit, and then you can make your final balance closer to departure. Or what I also allow my clients to do for, better budgeting purposes and to make things kind of easier for you, is that I will offer monthly payments. So we can set up a payment schedule and split that balance up over X amount of payments, over X amount of months, and that payment can be run automatically on either the 1st or the 15th of each month. So budgeting is one of the biggest reasons why people are booking in advance. The second reason is great flight times. Flight times, especially out of Toronto, this last year, if you travel a lot and you're familiar with this, they have gone, I don't even know what the airlines are thinking, but there's flights leaving for Punta Cana at 12:50 a.m. and getting there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Flights are coming home at 11:30 at night and arriving back in Toronto at 3 in the morning. A lot of the flights are leaving at in between 5 and 7 p.m. at night from Toronto. You're not getting into destination into your resort until midnight. You're losing your full first day. And yep, the price is cheaper than if you were to take the earlier flights, but those earlier flights are filling up a lot quicker. And again, if you've been here a while, you know that as rooms book up and as flights book up, the prices go up. So those are a couple of the reasons why people are booking in advance. And because people are booking in advance and being very proactive about it, what does this mean? It means that there is less last minute deals. So the last minute deals out there are more so the resorts that are just and the flight times that are definitely like, and you know, you're getting pretty much the leftovers. So if you know, are okay with that, then by all means, wait for a last minute deal. If you are not, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you are being proactive and booking in advance. I would say the majority of all of my winter travelers this year did book at least 6 months in advance. And that, again, that trend is still kind of, being consistent in the way that prices are really, really good up till the 6-month mark before departure. And then as you're under the 6-month mark, they progressively start to increase. So that's it for me today. Just a little update on pricing and availability and trends. And if you're still thinking about getting away this winter because the weather is, you know, not great, complete the quote request form in any of the deal posts in the group or in the featured section at the top of the group, and I will be sure to get in touch with you soon. Take care.